Hello, 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 hello. What's up, Jake? Let's do this thing. I don't know if it is, but I can probably just invite you. Bat, how you doing, man? Let's do this here. Let's try that. That should work. Actually, we're not farming exotics. We're actually farming legendary seasonal weapons. Nerd, how you doing, man? So the whole purpose is I recently did a video on YouTube talking about this thing. If you go into the director, you go to Pinnacle Ops, and then there is a toggle here. When you customize, now that you can toggle between the different loot pools. So you have Ops, or you can do Classic Collector, which if you own all of the old expansions, you can get, you know, things from like Season of the Seraph or Season of the Haunted, like different things. So what we're gonna try to do is I have a spreadsheet that I'm working on that I want to try to figure out where things come from as best I can so that I can do more. That's kind of the goal of today. So Sirius, what's up, man? Yeah, we're gonna get some farming in tonight. Honestly, this weekend. We're hoping we can stay at the house this weekend. I'm hoping the baby kind of chills out a little bit. So hell yeah. If you want to play, let me know, man. We'll get in there. Let me see here. Knockout Storms Keep. Here's what I want to try. Actually, no. Let me flip this back. Someone in my chat told me about they were using Outbreak. And they were using the new like solar aspect. I need to run to Ikora real quick because I think she's the one giving it. And they were turning all of their kinetic bullets into like solar bullets, which is insane. I love that concept, so I figured that could be fun. So if you guys have anything in particular, if you're in Twitch chat or YouTube chat and you have anything in particular you're interested in finding out about, say, you know, a particular weapon. If I know it, like if you ask and I know it, I will let you know. If I don't know it, maybe we'll go find out. Okay. So just let me know. Shout out in chat. We're just gonna, honestly, it's kind of be vibey. I should be able to answer about any questions you guys got, and we can do that. Nerd, you got to come back and play some Pantheon with us, man. Those old encounters, especially if you didn't do them back in the day. Galron, Callus, and what's the last one? Freaking Argos. Argos from Eater of Worlds. You'll love those, dude. Oh, Worm. Yeah, see, I have been thinking I had Worm Gods on like this whole time, dude. It's a light carry, dude. Yeah, we got you, bro. The other night I taught all the Sherpas how to do it. It's a good time. I know you've been away a little bit, so you probably have like the Sherpa chat muted and stuff, but if you have any interest, just let me know. You can toggle that back on if you want to. All right. Weapons of the Pantheon. Got to grab that. Okay. Honestly, I probably should take this account through Pantheon at some point just so I can get those exotics. Oh, no problem, man.
How can I help?
Oh, these are all Glimmer. There we go. Okay.
Until now.
Interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that you can at least fill out your collections. Now, here is one thing. Here's one thing that's good to note. Xur has a collection of some old stuff, but I don't think it's tiered gear, is it? Yeah, see there. Okay. So that's one indication I'm going to have to put on here. Okay, so we're going to do this. Sorry, I hate working on sheets that are not in light mode, so I apologize. I'll try to not put it on the full screen, but I am going to have to do this. So like we have like Season of the Deep, Xur. And then what I need to do is tiered question mark. And then that's going to be like a no. Oh, not that right there. It's going to be here. And then what is this? This is a distant pole. I saw that as well. I saw that Cactus had that conversation. And then we have Heresy, Xur, Adamantite. No. We have Tarnished Metal, which is another one. That one is Plunder, Xur. Honestly, that's a pretty good one. I may grab that. Just to have it. We have Revenant, Xur, Bitter, Sweet. No, it's not tiered. Iota Draconis. What is that one? That one's lost, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. Threaded Needle is chosen. I don't think they have anything from Chosen that is there. And then we have this one. This came out during Renegades. I do know my seasons. Xur and tiered, yes. And then, like Jake said, power-based. So this is kind of information I'm trying to pull here, right? So these are the seasons that were represented, where we're getting it from. Here, let me do this here. What is it? View, freeze, one row, source. How about that? Loot, tiered. And yeah, we'll do activity. How about like that? Okay, cool. So we'll hold on to that. Skylar, what's going on? How you doing, brother? All right, let's do this real quick. Oh, I got a Lotus Eater. It's not very good.
To do what you say is to speak in a language of pure meaning.
I got this here. Not terrible. This one's pretty good. Spike. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. I like that.
I come bearing help.
I'll throw that on. Just for funsies. Shall we? Here. Let's get rid of these. I don't need this. Throw that in there. Okay, let's actually I need to just talk to Ikora, grab that thing, and then we will get started. I'm on my alt account, so it'll be nice if I can get new lessons in light. Oh, that's right. I don't have I don't even have all this stuff. That's kind of crazy. There we go. Shield burst. I can grab all these just in case. I wonder what the cutoff is for that, Jake. Do you know off the top of your head?
Yes, of course.
Like what do you have to be to start getting tier 5s? I didn't have Ward of Dawn unlocked? Damn.
Yes, of course. Very well.
I thought it was 450.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
That's kind of crazy. Here, how about arc? I'm good with this right now. I have pulse grenade.
May it serve you well, Guardian.
I don't need those right now. I'm gonna grab all the fragments just to have them.
May it serve you well, Guardian. Yes, of course.
Okay. So then what I also have not really been doing. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm in a good place here. Let's do a little arc weapon surge. All right, talk to Hawthorne real quick. Sorry guys, a lot of stuff. Like usually when I hop on this account, I do not actually focus on anything, like get anything out of here, but oh, I need the dungeon keys. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay, so we may just have to do the pinnacle op stuff. Okay. All right. I think I'm chilling. Throw this bad boy in here real quick. Oh, Shusuke, thank you. Shusuke, thank you for telling me that. That would have been tragic. Okay. Okay. Here we want short wall.
What is it?
Let's try to get our class ability up a little bit.
I appreciate what you're saying, Tyler. Thank you. Yes, we'll speak again tomorrow.
Okay.
Up out of the dark.
None of these really look good with freaking worm gods on there.
I am not afraid of the dark.
Okay. So we have base outbreak unlocked. I can't remember. I think I have like an intrinsic and maybe one catalyst.
Hope you find what you need.
Okay, so I just got a Curse of Osiris. Yes, it was tiered, correct? Yes. Infinite Paths 8. Okay. That is a trend setter. I don't think that... Yeah, that's not from anything, right? That's just a Suros weapon. Okay. And then let me see here. Focus decoding, we have... This is Dawn. Dawn. I'm assuming that these will be power based. Can anyone confirm if you're in the yeah, I mean, Jake, you're in the tower, right? Can you confirm if that is what that, like, are those tiered for you? Okay, and then we have, these are Splicer. We have Chroma Rush and Grid Skipper. Yo, I certified. What's up? Squinting the slime says think tiered stuff for sale is capped at tier 4 anyways. Okay. Or what power are you at? Slime, which one? Because I thought that things could go up to tier 5, but maybe not here. Maybe not here. You're probably right about that. Okay, vendor exclusive gear. So we have Watchful Eye. That is Heresy. Doomslayer, we're working on that right now. That's what I'm working on. So I'm working on this as we speak. Oh, sweet. Cool. Yeah, that's what I'm finding a lot of people saying. Let's do here. We have Okay, so we have Watchful Eye. We have Cold Denial, which is season that is Arrivals. Oh, cool. Welcome in, Equinox. Ogma, Live Fire. I don't remember if that's tied to a direct season. Insurmountable is. Insurmountable is Revenant. We have Mida Mini Tool, which was Ash and Iron. What's up, Cube? You done getting harassed by TSA, bro? Okay, and then we have all of these here. We have Haliatus. We have, what's this one called? Ahab Char. Jurisprudent. We have Faustus Decline. And finally, we have Shoreline Dissident. Oh, no. Okay, so far, oh, not columns, delete rows. Okay, so far from vendors, this is what we have. One thing I do know is we had Heresy. Source was Pit of Heresy. We had Psycho Pomp. Yes. Okay. So that was dungeon. Here, let me do this here. I'm just going to go vendors. Duplicate. I'm going to go dungeons. Duplicate. I'm going to go Pinnacle Ops. Right? That makes sense, right? I'm not crazy. I mean, I might be. Yeah. You got some stuff last night from Shattered Throne? Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you remember what's going on with it. Okay. I'm going to move this here. Oh, Brass Attacks is also from Chosen. I don't know if you can see what dropped from where after the fact. But if there is and anyone knows, let us know. Yeah, I don't know if live fire was like, I don't view that as like a specific weapon for that. Let's see here. Okay.
I think Ada needed you for something.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Not that one. The best way, Equinox, the best way if you could share information is through that Google form. Here, I can share that link. because I want to get everything in there, but I just want to leave that one if I can. I'm gonna just use that one because it's probably gonna get a mess for a little bit. Here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I'm just going to screenshot these so I can like keep these. These aren't necessarily what's that? Oh, I didn't realize these were where those emblems were. Guardian games. And I'm sure there's probably an easier place to grab all this shit, but I don't know off the top of my head. Fire teams ops. Pinnacle ops. It's funny that Mint is not in that list there. Boom. Okay. So this would be okay. Those are tier 3. Okay. That's good to know. All right. I believe we have drug our feet enough. Thank you guys for putting up with me trying to get that all sorted. So let's go ahead now. Trying to help my local sweeper bot. Okay, so this is Pinnacle Ops gear, okay? So this was from, I guess, what I was doing the other day, maybe? So this could have Mint in it. I did have a Lotus Eater. Ooh, Air Trigger. Air Trigger Frenzy's not bad. Kind of fun. I don't know. I think we at a default, like, we usually kind of shit on the whole like power climb thing, like, but I think it's kind of fun that we, you know, we're getting to kind of go through that process again, or like having a new account and I can do that. So okay, 16 here. Rifo was telling me about some interesting mechanism with Hollow Fire Heart, which I'm not familiar with. To be quite honest, we didn't talk too much about it, but am I supposed to spin legendary? Is that what they want me to do? What's your power at, Jake? All right. All right, let's go. Dude, I just want to be done. All right, it wants me to talk to Ikora real quick. There's so many things to do, brother. Give me one moment here. I'll be right back. All right, chat, we're back. We're back. Let's get it. All right, we are going to start by testing because I promised Jake. We're going to start by testing Encore. Going in here, we're going to have the classic collector modifier on. I believe I'll get pulled up. So I am going to just use this as a way for me to get some added loot. Now it's A+ for me. Sorry guys, Jake and Bat, it's not going to be that high for you. Zer's loot was a nothing burger today, realistically. Here, I'm gonna throw this on. Okay, that wasn't necessary. And I don't want to turn on locked loadouts because I want to use eager. Okay, equipment's unlocked. It's been 37 minutes. I've been getting ready, brother. We're doing this for you. Jake's been playing for the last, like, however long. Also, well, I guess it has been 37 minutes. All right. That's what I said, Cuban. He tries to act like he was all high and mighty that he, you know. I don't know if he got the emblem. That's a great question. Yeah, he hopped on just enough to get the emblem. You're like Dado getting Teraba. Let's do powerhouse armor. If you guys are saying, no, that's not the one we were talking about. We were talking about the, I think it was Gunsmith being locked at tier 4. Even Dado said his Teraba wasn't honorable. Yeah, the stuff for the engrams, I think that, yeah, I believe that is not that, so. Oh, okay. No. Damn it. Yeah, my main account's on 550. Oh yeah, his dismantle. Yeah. The fact that he dismantled it himself. Jake doesn't know where to go. He's lost. Where are you going? Your dog water. I love seeing Jake stop playing so he can type. I thought you just got choir recently. Doomslayer, tips for M and K: split up your powered and unpowered melee. Do not have your heavy be on your scroll wheel. Set your heavy weapon to the number 3 or some other button so that when you're doing DPS and you need to pull out your heavy weapon, you can do that specifically and you're not worried or you're not like messing that up. Because that was something that I often did when I first started. I would just scroll straight past. And it causes your DPS rotation to be bad. So, like, that's something I would say on controller as well. Like, if you have extra little buttons and stuff, if you have extra buttons on your controller, like an elite controller or something like that, get as many things like on unique button presses instead of having to like hold Y or tap it, you know, that kind of stuff. Take it back. Dude. That's so cool. I think well skating on mouse and keyboard is probably easier overall. I mean, I guess I could be wrong about that, but I don't feel like I am. Oh, come on. Generating all your orbs. I'll let that run. Okay. So, Jake and Bat, if you guys can, let me know if you get any. The other day when I was running this for the video that I made, all I got the seasonal loot from was when I did the final chest. So not from the like little bonus chests right here. So let me know if you guys get any old loot from those chests there.
We succeed and find the version of Chioma that Sandra is searching for. I'm not certain it will be enough. We shall see. I can only hope that my fears are unfounded.
I'm still looking for exotics on this account, so it's exciting for me when I have exotics drop. Tier 3 boots, but they were that you're saying those are not old gear. Like that's not Episode Echo's gear. That's present gear. To be real honest, I ain't got nothing for these barriers. There you go. That's got us. Ooh, I mean, everything depends on the build, right? Here, I'll let you guys go in there. I'll stay in here and grab this blue. You guys can go through. Yeah, Slime, I think everything just depends on whatever your build is, right? So like if you're leaning into truth right now with everything that it's got going on, I mean, it could be really worth it. No. That you have to come let me out of here, brother. Yeah, there you go. You have to, I think you have to, there might either be a setting or you might have to be like I don't think you have to be a subscriber. Is it Twitch Turbo? Is Twitch Turbo? You said New Land Beyond's pretty good? Oh, for Galron. Dude, A499 is goated for Galron. When I used it the other night on my Hunter, that was fucking insane. Where are you stuck at, Jake? We'll pull you forward. Enough multipliers. Or I can just pull A499 and hit it with one with no multipliers. I'm with you. I mean, I like having reasons to use certain exotics and stuff like that, but no problem. I just couldn't remember because I know for like YouTube, it's YouTube Premium that lets you do that. So you like actually have to pay for that as a feature. I just couldn't remember about it with friend has you on a family thing? Hell yeah. It's a good friend right there. Null Composure. I ain't seen one of those in a hot minute. I used to like using that for damage. I think we used that for Crota some early days. But that was Pinnacle gear. Or whatever they called it. It wasn't Pinnacle gear by the time Null came out, was it? Had like some different terminology for it. Ritual. Was it Ritual gear? Dude, yeah, I need a good Alone as a God for damage. I have a couple of them. I have a shiny one, like a hollow foil, but I don't have a really good one for damage purposes. I've been using Supremacy. It has like 31 shots in there in that bad boy. And using that with like I got it fully like tier 5'd and all juiced up. Ooh, that's a pretty good hothead right there. I kinda like that.
stood by you in each atrocity.
Nice.
Now all I see in front of me is a monster of my sunrise.
I'm trying to save you. You're not my sherpa. If you were her,
I shall keep searching, murdering Gioma again and again, trying to find something that's already dead.
Just for that, she must be stopped.
like all of the others. Scared
Dude, adding scorched rounds to freaking Outbreak, so good, dude.
to test failed.
She bound her Gioma, discarded her like all the rest.
That was my fear. Maya knows what she's become. There is no version of her wife who would accept her as she is now.
All right, Jake and Bat, remember, when we deal damage to the boss, get him to half with our weapons and then use our burst supers after that point. If you use them before, we're not going to be able to one-face. It could be gnarly on Thorn. Here we go. Oh, you got it. Nice. I did not think that hit. Good job, Jake. That UK gaming. Strong benefit with all right, destabilizing rounds, command frame. Oh, dude, I got so much stuff right there. All right, let's see what I got from the old season. Okay. I got a rewind elemental honing mint. That is a tier 4, so that will bypass that one for me. But I need to look here. Okay. Oh, I got 2 ill omens. Okay, so I got 2 red border ill omens. Can confirm. We get Pinnacle Ops. We got Echoes. 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 I know all of these Echoes. We have Encore.
Maya will never listen to us.
Classic Collector. Turn that on. Here we had Ill Omen. I guess yes. Power based. The 2 I got the other day. What were those called? They were Veiled Threat and Time Worn Wayfarer. Okay. So that is pretty hard confirmation. I don't think I got any armor. Oh, I did. Yeah, I got the helmet. So I'm getting more armor from that as well. Chronophage Speleology. Okay. Oh, they're not tiered. That's right. That's right. Hold on. So, here on. I don't think my ill omens are tiered, but so they're not tiered. No. What did you get? You got Chronophage Speleologist. They're not tiered. All through Classic Collector. Bat, what did you, can you tell me what episode Echoes gear you got? It's from the activity specifically. So that's what we're looking at right now is So like, so we just did, okay, bad got ill omen. Yeah. Lost signal is what would be really nice to get. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna keep chomping away here. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna go into Kel's Fall now. Customize. Remember, we'll still go GM difficulty. We're gonna go classic collector. Put these bad boys on here again. Bat, can you see your by chance can you see your postmaster too? Did you get a second drop anywhere? Because me and Jake both got 2 drops of red borders or the old gear. Awesome, Candy. I'm glad, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. I haven't been streaming as much as I wish I could or have been able to in the past, but yeah, I appreciate you being here, man. Let's see here. Well, Bat, you already have all the red borders, right? So like I'm not worried about what red borders you got necessarily, but I'm just wondering if you got multiple things. So Ender, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Okay, come out of your menu real quick. So okay, perfect. Okay, I got a tier 5. Oh yeah, this is better. Yeah, but I'm just looking for things that would have dropped from episode Echoes. Like you already said, Ill Omen. But I thought you would have got 2. It's a little odd to me that you only got 1, but that's okay. Slammer is from Pinnacle Ops. This is Kel's Fall, so this came out episode Revenant. You will get the Slayer's Fang exotic shotgun from this, Jake. So I'm gonna move chat above the text there so you guys can actually see it if you're looking at stream. That is you. Do you have Amazon Prime? This is on GM difficulty. That's the only reason I'm doing that is because I'm with players that have the ability to do that. I ran the other day on the lowest. I was on advanced difficulty and it gave it to us. So that was the lowest. Shadow Realm and the Callus encounter? No, what'd you say, Cuban? Sorry. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. So Callus encounter, if you go in the Shadow Realm, your guys. Oh, they lose its element? That's interesting. Slammer is from Pinnacle Ops activities. So just running like, right now, it's in like the Pinnacle Ops playlist loot pool, kind of like Mint Retrograde was. Never did the trial. I was telling you. Maybe I don't have a future. Oh yeah. Cuban, I I actually don't know. I've never heard of that behavior before. Okay, Jake, we're looking for 3 of these little lanterns, like this, to light up. Now, some of these are already lit up. Actually, maybe not in this area. It's up for. Yeah, like these here. So look, see this one? Light that up, Jake. And they might be over in the other area. Yeah, one's here. There is. Yeah, you can, if you want to use, if you do ! Prime, you can use a Prime sub. If you already have Amazon Prime, then you can, you can just use it every month. There's one, once a month you can do that. I have the ads set on as low as they can possibly go for an account that, you know, for an affiliate account. So that's how Amazon makes their money back for me to do this on it. Oh, it didn't bring you guys in. It is not Crumpet. What's going on, brother? What's going on, brother? All right, Jake, we go back through this mirror here. All right, we're good. Now, kill this pit enforcer over here. There we go. There's another one over there. Dude, using my barricade as an offensive ability feels so good. Oh, no nerf. No nerf. No nerf can do that. You did the Twitch Prime thing? I don't think I saw it come through. Yeah, so you have to, if you click that link, you'd have to like use it. You also can pay. There's like a, what is it, chat? It's like $5.99 or something like that. That's for like a monthly subscription. So for 1 full month of streams, you wouldn't have any ads on it. That's up to you. If the ads are really frustrating you. All right, Jake, here's a little cheeky for you. Drop right here. Oh, it didn't reset my jump, brother. Land on that, yeah, and then jump across. It didn't reset my jump when I came off of that thing. Yeah, use your Prime sub first because that is free money. Like that's money that you're already spent, so I don't want you to double spend. And it does the exact same thing. But if you don't have a Prime sub for some reason, down here, Jake. Oh, I forgot about Nitro. It's a good shout. Not being a very good Sherpa right now. You go back. There's one more here if you want to get it. I guess there's a couple. We don't actually have to get them. So Jake, again, we are looking for 3 lanterns to light up in this area. There's a few places they can be, but you kind of just work your way through and... One of them's right here on me, Jake, if you want to see it. Sweet Sorrow will probably be from Vox Obscura. You know what? We'll do that one next, Danny. If you want to hang out for a little bit, we'll go run that and see if we get one. How about that? Can do that next for you. There you go. Thank you for subscribing, Doomslayer. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, come through the... Yep, there's one on Bat. There, Jake. And then sometimes there's one up here, but there's not one there today. Yeah, that's what we're just gonna 100% confirm. What my goal is to find out every single weapon that drops from this thing. Do we have everything, Bat? Is that all of them? So they're probably not. Yeah, that is all of them. Okay, so Jake, if we go this way, yeah, it's not gonna be tiered, but when you get the red border, you will be able to. When you get the red border, you will be able to craft it, and then you can upgrade the tiers. It did work, Doomslayer. Thank you, man. Washington, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Hope you're well, bro. Sounds good. No, there is no lockout. I've had a lot of people in my comments since I posted my video yesterday, and they said they farmed all day, every single time they got two drops. So, I have not, but that makes a lot of sense. He's had so many great things during the throughout his time. You know what's funny, Cuban? In my next podcast that's coming out, which I've not announced publicly, and I still need to review from because my editor got it back to me. No difficulty requirement that I've seen. So you can run on any difficulty, you just got to do it. Have classic collector turned on, just do the mission. You should be good to go. Interview 2. Lance Reddick? No. No, but the one that I did interview. Yeah, Washington. They were telling me earlier. I did. Someone told me earlier that he used my video. Which I didn't love exactly how he used my video, because he just stole my footage and put it into his video. Like, if he would have been like, hey, Sax told this information. But I was like, I don't know. He just literally ripped my footage and then just said the name, and like, I don't know. It's fine. Is what it is. He put it in the description as well, which is fine. It's just one of those things where, like, it feels bad when you're, I got 20,000 subscribers and that dude's got 500,000, and he's like, you hope for as large of a shout out as you can, if that makes sense, just because for it. So yeah, exactly. Like, I love what Llama did. He made a video about this update, like, for June. He did it before it came out, and he posted my Choir of One guide, and he put the thumbnail on the screen, and, like, he didn't, like, go over the information. He just, like, put it and said, hey, if you need choir. And that was, like, the peak one. Okay. Slayer's Fang, repulsor brakes, loose change, refit, Nightsworn. I got 2 catalysts at the same time. All right, did I get any? Okay, I got the Heretic's Fervor. I got Shadestalker Mark. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff on the ground here still. Holy crap. I got a Slammer, Ouster Engine, U Technology Gauntlets, DFA, and Null Composure, dude. I did, Crumpet. I did. I was super hyped for him. Okay, so this one is, he didn't take my video. He used a portion of my video in one of his recent ones. Kills Fall. No, I mean, he didn't reach out. Heretic. Yeah, sorry for the flashbang, y'all. Heretic's Fervor. And this is from Revenant. I've not talked to him yet this release, but I will probably. I sent him one message. We talked about it, but okay. Jake got an Exuvier, and then we got here. Let me do one more thing. I'm gonna put the Bat got an Exuvier, untethered edge armor from and then we're gonna put what is this one called? Shadestalker armor. Okay, so we didn't get a ton. I don't know, Cube. It's I mean, what am I supposed to do about it? You know what I mean? All right, I need to clear these out real quick. I don't need that. That one is a null with envious elemental honing. So loot that dropped from the chest for me Jake was just, it was like Pinnacle Ops gear. I think that all of the classic collector gear actually drops on your character. I mean, he gave me a shout. He said my name verbally. Cube. Oh, this is this emblem is from one of the it's from one of the like the tenant things for Monument of Triumph. It's just one of those things like yeah, that's why I'm not like heated about it at all. It's just what would have done is like exactly what I said, like what Llama did when he shot out my Choir 1 guide, which was just throw the thumbnail up there and be like, hey, if you want to know more about this, I'm not going to do the research on it. I'm not going to go through the process of testing myself. So here is a video that you can do it that I have linked. He literally like ripped my video off of YouTube, put in, you know, things on there, like on his stream, and then said like, you know, I mean, literally when my video was on the screen, it did not have my name on the screen at all. And he just used straight up my footage. So, but they were power increases. Cool. Okay. I am seeing. Yeah. Okay. I can throw this into here. Yeah. 322 for Heretics Fervor. I'm just dropping stuff in here. That's a cold steel deal. Okay, so we have done that. We're gonna go do Vox Obscura now for my buddy Danny. Danny had asked if we could do Vox Obscura, or he was asking about something I think will come from Vox. Customize, Grandmaster, Vox Obscura. We're going to do Classy Collector. Again, we're going to do Customize. And we're doing... No, they're not right of the 9 versions. Like they're updated, fully updated prophecy ones, and they have the old like origin trait that was already on it, like the crossing over origin trait, I think. They did not bring back right of the 9 like aesthetic or whatever you want to call it. Really using this that much. I'm gonna go back to this here.
Empress Keitel's forces have been targeted by psionic propaganda. This could indicate an alliance between the Black Fleet and the Scion rebels. I cannot be seen deploying my forces here. Instead, I must rely on my new Vanguard allies. This operation is in both our best interests.
I love that we were new allies when this came out. Feels like so long ago.
Something that I'm sure will make an impact. First, the airspace must be cleared. You heard the Empress. Steal one of those interceptors. Take out those flat cannons. Orbital bombardment incoming. Make haste. Whoever's behind this operation is willing to sacrifice their base to destroy the evidence. In my legions, those inside would do it themselves.
That you can just shoot that. Also, if you come down here and you grab an interceptor and you like ram it into the corner, Oh, we're not done. We gotta kill those enemies. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, kill all those bad boys. Nice. Spamming strange coins for the sweet sorrow.
Heads up, Guardian. I got a 10-ton present for you. I hope you're ready to eat, because this baby's hungry for action.
I admit, watching the Guardian crush these defectors stirs something in
I got here before.
Reinforcements are rallying on you. I'll soften them up and you knock them down.
Yeah, dude. If you guys didn't know, if you just ram this thing into the corners of it, you can deal minimal damage of your own, like to yourself, and you can destroy those like one shot basically.
We cannot destroy those broadcast transmitters until we lower their shields. Apologies. For a certain metaphor. Slice through their front, Guardian. Leave only wreckage in your wake.
Yeah. Works improved. I mean, yeah, I think it would work anywhere you could use a thresher with a tank. Like, I think it's just an interaction between the two. I haven't been like, this is just kind of like a little group of people that we're just running, trying to be as efficient as possible for these, but at least not this evening. I haven't been. Maybe we could do that at some point.
Enemy artillery strikes.
Dude, that... I was aiming right on those and it freaking... There we go. Right? It was like, for some reason, it was just choosing that it wanted to send it higher. I don't understand.
Quickly. The source of the transmission is destroyed. We may never learn who was behind it. Don't worry. The Guardian.
Maybe I'll throw this on.
I never worry, Commander.
See, the only thing is I'm trying to learn what is unstop and what's overload, what's barrier. I know there was rhyme and reason to it like the other day. I just... Dude, when I was getting this mission, so a little peek behind the scenes for you guys, when I was doing or prepping this mission for my guide last season, I had so many issues like running. For some reason, I would just like die to like random stuff. There's all sorts of random physics encounters and things that can happen with the Cabal. And I had so many times I just died like needlessly. I was just in a bad headspace when I was recording it, and I was by myself. I think it was like master difficulty or something like that. Okay. I guess that Cabal that's laying on the ground down there is what killed me. Thank you, Bat. Fire is hot. Can confirm. Rudy, I like that a lot. Rudy talking about my my hammer that was hitting directly in the balls. Oh, that's funny. It was funny, dude. I love that. I mean, because it was like what we were all thinking, right? Like me throwing that shit and hitting him directly in the nuts. All right, here we go. So Vox Obscura, Classic Collector. We are on GM difficulty, though that does not matter. Let's see what drops here. Should just drop straight to my screen. Okay, Dead Messenger, Catalyst, Trinary Vision, Thresh.
You have my gratitude, Guardian. But look, those chests are from the Leviathan.
All right, let's see. Did anything else drop?
Is he
Oh, okay, Peace of Mind. I didn't see that pop on my screen at all. Recurrent Impact.
of a scion?
And Tusked Allegiance Armor.
Cabal Legion. Above them hovers a black pyramid.
So we have Chosen,
Behind them stands
Vox Obscura. I had Peace of Mind. So these are not, well, I'm really low. Okay, Jake did get Sweet Sorrow, Danny. My teammate got Sweet Sorrow. He's just over in Twitch chat. You're not, so. And Bat also got Sweet Sorrow. You are in luck, brother. Get in there. Get in there. So the old red border stuff does not drop tiered. This is Tusked Allegiance. Severin, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Skyburners is nasty with a new catalyst. Dajon, thanks, man. Yeah, we're really close. Yeah. So Thresh, that is for crafting. That's for crafting Dead Messenger. So I just unlocked Dead Messenger for the first time, right there. And then these are what I dropped these are the pieces that I dropped, because this is a brand new account, guys. Like, this is my alt account. Yeah, that, I mean, no shade to anyone else that's bigger, but yeah, I try my best to get in and answer you guys' comments whenever I can. So if you drop one, and also you guys are welcome to, if you want to, if you need to get like answers more quickly, there's a lot of people who know in my Discord. You guys can hop in there. Yes, this is basically, this is my third alt account, or third account. So I have my account, then I have my wife's account that she stopped playing on for a time, so I changed the name to just Sax, and then she wanted to play again, so we had to change the name back to her. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just create another account. And so yeah, this is a brand new account. I've not done any of these missions before. All right, guys, chat, let me know which mission do you want me to go into next. The red borders are a guarantee. If you need red borders and you go into any of these missions that have the classic collector modifier here, you would go here, customize, put it on whatever difficulty. It does not have to be. And then you would go down here to this little diamond icon and make sure classic collector's on. Rooney, that actually, Heliostat does not have, actually doesn't have any of the classic collector like indication on it. Yeah, there's no, if you go and look at Heliostat, you would go here, customize, and you see there's no diamond icon that typically spawns right here. Let's do... that is not... derealize also does not have anything associated with it. So you can see, yeah, derealize doesn't have any. So we have Encore, Kel's Fall. We've already done those testing. We did a testing for Vox Obscura. Let's do Starcrossed here. That's one I want to pull off. There we go. So it just drops armor. Guys, remember, if you go into the raids, especially master versions of the raids, and do the secret chests, they will drop tier 5 armor if you're high enough. I'm throwing all my red borders in the vault. I'm not pulling any of the red borders out. Jake, did you play this? Oh, there is a secret chest, isn't there? Or, well, it'll be empty down here, won't it? I gotta check it. No secret chest. Oh, yeah, it is. It is here. Okay, it still doesn't drop anything. It used to drop nothing, and it doesn't drop anything now as well. It's a little silly to me that they kept it in there. Like, I feel like they should have just taken it out, but alas. Oh. There is not, because it can go all the way down to, because everything drops at 300 power now, right? So advanced starts at 300, and that is the only like, that's the lowest, and you only need to be 300 to get red border, like, or you only need to run advanced to get the red borders. So awesome. Welcome in, Danny. Appreciate you guys. Oh, sorry, Jake. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. If you are interested in, honestly, just exotic weapons in general, but since these are associated with exotic missions, I've kind of taken it on myself. Like, this is what I do, right? Everyone else has stuff that they do for Destiny. This is something that I have chosen to kind of be my niche. So I like finding stuff out like this. I like doing these investigations, like doing guides on how to unlock things like that came out earlier in the game for returning players. So Andrew Green, thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate you, bro. Is it this one? I have to assume that Bat knows what he's doing. Okay, we need croissant fish next. Croissant. Croissant. Oh, it's down there, dude. What the fuck? Good. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the healthiest situation for like the Destiny scene and just in general is if, you know, you have a suite of creators, like you have a bunch of different people that you follow for different purposes, right? There's not a ton of people who are coming out here doing this work, right? Dajon, thanks, man. Honest to God, it just kind of, you know, it's one of those things where like I just chase down what really, really like what I question, if that makes sense. Like what intrigues me a lot. And so, all right, that I have to go in here. I need to check this, make sure that somehow, some way they didn't change this. Oh, not there, not there. No, I went the wrong way. I want to check that secret chest. Jake, don't go too far. Oh, never mind. You guys already did. Never mind. I wanted to check that secret chest that was back there. I didn't know where it put me. Guys, don't sleep on this wyvern here. This wyvern's an asshole. Oh, you're good. It looked like you... It was weird where it rezzed me. I didn't know where it rezzed me, so that's why I thought you were... I thought you were ahead of me in bat. That's kind of what it looked like, but I see that bat was already too far ahead. It really is, yeah. I've just stayed curious about the game, man. You know, it's so funny. I think a lot of people probably don't know the lore. Let me know. Do you guys want to know the lore of the Sax Plays Games channel and why I'm so obsessed with these exotic missions? I'm going to make you guys say yes if you do. Rooney wants to know the lore. Lore drop. Lore drop. So, the reason is I made this channel, and originally this channel, if you go back and look at my earliest videos, it's like anyone who makes videos about Destiny. I didn't know what I wanted to make videos about. I was just doing whatever I thought I should do. And so I was putting like solo dungeon runs, and then all of a sudden I realized I was like, oh cool, like I have friends who left right after the final shape. I want them to come back for Rite of the Nine. So let me make a video I can send to them and be like, hey, here's everything you need to know to return. It was my returning player's guide, like I think it was like 4 steps or 4 things to know. Like, oh, I got palindrome? That's cool. You know, for Rite of the Nine or whatever. It was like returning player's guide start here is like what the title or the thumbnail and stuff said. And when I made that, I put in there like, hey, you need to come back and play, because it was episode Heresy, right? And I said, you need to get in here and you need to get Choir of One. I was like, do not miss Choir of One. Don't forget to get it, like, you know, all this stuff. And the video kind of went crazy. Like for my channel at the time, I had less than 1,000 subscribers. I think it hit like 40,000 views in just a couple of days, which if you don't know, like, the equation, that's just crazy. It was the first video I ever had that did something like that. And with that, the main comment that I saw was, how do you get Choir of One? Like, I'm convinced by your video to go get Choir of One. How do I do it? And I was like, what? Like, what's so hard? Because I was like, just play episode Echoes and you get the quest line. Well, it was insane, like how messed up everything was. If you guys remember in episode Revenant, they added where the helm got dropped to the city. I don't know if you remember that. Like they like crashed the helm for episode Revenant. Freaking Fickrol or whoever it was, like ended up in the helm, crashed it. Sorry, spoiler alert for something that came out last year. And when they did that, it tied up all of these quest lines and made it intermingled into each other. And so you had to go and play the first mission for everything. Basically, you had to do Echoes, you had to do Heresy, you had to do Revenant. And if you did all of those, then you could progress. And then you just had to play through Echoes, like quest line all the way to a certain point. So I did a live stream just like this. I did a live stream and sat down and was like, here is what you need to figure out. Or like, let's figure out how to get Choir of One. You probably can even see that somewhere on my channel still. It's one of like my most viewed live streams. Jake, we need croissant fish next. So this one. And so with that, you know, I figured that out, and then I did a little guide for Choir of One, and lo and behold, like that kind of popped off, and then I was like, it just kind of snowballed from there. So then I did like an exotic, I did like a video where I ranked, like, or not ranked, but I did like top 50 exotic weapons from Destiny, like of all time. That did really well. So it was just kind of like a storm of like everything about exotics, and I realized how much like fun I was having. So, Monster Rancher, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? So it's just been all downhill from there when it's come to anything like exotic weapons. Oh, guys, we got out of order here. We need 8 snake first. Okay, now we need one of the other ones. Bro, you told me that. You said you're making pretty good money with your own truck, right? All right. Well, I don't know what the situation is with the old company, but that's kind of par for the course, right? When it comes to working for someone else rather than working for yourself. It's just it's a big investment, right? Like it's a risk that you got to take, but sounds like it's working out for you, man. That's awesome. Happy for you. Oh, I forgot they made Pally arc. Oh, air trigger destabilizing rounds on this Lotus Eater. Nice. Only tier 3 though. It's kind of dookie. All right, let's get it. Oh, I didn't even realize you could cook that. Dude, 107K for as an investment. Okay, okay, I got 2 refits. Jesus. They're up in the amount that are dropping, dude. Dude, I'm getting so much loot. Oh, yeah. Bro, I got a freaking shoot to loot volt shot. First one I got. Hell yeah. I mean, we just ran on Grandmaster. Yeah, guys, sorry, not sorry, but you're about to see me do some more exotic mission videos. Give me 1 second. Heather's calling me. Be off mic for a sec. All right, guys. So this is interesting. I got Season of the Wish. Okay, this is from Starcrossed. Well, I got Subjunctive. Oh, Monster Rancher. Thank you for the 5 gifted, man. Appreciate you, bro. Subjunctive. No. Okay, Classic Collector. Jake and Bat, what'd you guys get? Because I got a Penance. Oh, you got Scatter Signal? Hell yeah. Okay. So that red tape bat, that would have been from that would have been from the last encounter. Or that actually would have been from Kel's Fall. But that's good. I'm happy about that because that means. Okay, so you got Doom. That's awesome. I mean, I love when we get all these different ones. The main thing is, I wanted to know if those like reprised ones could drop as well, if that makes sense. So, not Cuban. Hopping in with the 5 gifted. Thank you, man. Jawad got that subscription. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you guys very much. Now, here is where we got to go next, okay? Yeah, we got the hype train going, y'all. If anyone is interested, keep it going. All right, here, let you guys choose, okay? We have Presage, Avalon, and Seraph Shield. Those are the 3. Where are you guys wanting next? Presage. Okay, that's the first thing I saw. Tower, real quick. That is a good callback. We have all sorts of stuff, don't we? Whoa. Monster Rancher with the 10. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Everyone's getting them ads taken away. I think that's the highest hype train I've ever gotten. Well, bro, I think you are a top gifter right now. Yeah, you are 15. Holy cow. Ads, what ads? Exactly, bro. Exactly. So yeah, Presage should drop Menagerie and Season of the Haunted stuff. All right, let's see here. We got big boy. Yeah, dude, I feel you there. All right, let me do this real quick. I am taking care of something real quick, and then we're gonna get after it. Yeah, dude, there's so many. Yeah, so Veggie, the Menagerie stuff would be like things like Austringer, like should be able to drop from there. Do this here. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Always with oh, I also got Worm Guard. Always putting on your classic collector. You can see that with all of these drops. Worm Guard armor. You're welcome, man. Have fun grinding it. That's what I'm hoping. Like, I just want to like help people be able to know. Yeah, you can. So you literally just go in here. Let's see this mint here. You just go here and you have to spend this here. So 20,000 glimmer, 3 ascendant alloys, and 1 ascendant shard to be able to take it. Now you will not get a third perk here. So if you have 2 that you like if you're like, oh, I love this mint, I just want it to be tier 5, you can do that. What you can do, Monster, is you can go to the Enclave and you can put in the, if you craft it, once you craft it, then you'll be able to tier everything. So if it's crafted old gear, but like I can't do it on this multi-mock that's not crafted, right? Like I can enhance it. I wonder if I enhance these. Let's see. Let's test this, guys. I don't know if I'll have enough materials, but what I just did. Okay. So Danny, here is what I know. I know that people have been running it on the lowest difficulty, and they've still been able to get their thing, or they've been able to get 2 red borders every single time. No, you know what? I don't know if multi-mock is dropping. Let's go here. Attunement. Iron Banner. Yeah. You'll be able to get when IB's around.
Not everything Fenchurch sends is safe to sell.
Dude, Fell Winters is gonna be crazy. Let's see here. Dude, I'm getting so many null composures. I just... let's see here. There's our hype reward in the Twitch chat, by the way. Thank you again. What's up, Tess? How you doing? Bat and Jake, are you guys good to run Presage real quick? Okay. So guys, we have dinner coming. My mom is over helping with the baby. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to try to run these 3 before we got some pizza for Friday night. Try to run these 3 before, and that is going to allow us to, it's going to get us where we need to get. And that's going to be really, really good testing for tonight. And then we will do more testing. We'll probably do some dungeon testing because I can't do it on this account because I don't have all the dungeon keys on this account. And I don't really want to buy them yet. So, all right. So Presage. Remember, Presage, I'm just doing the highest difficulty because Bat is all the way up and he is helping me out. Classic Collector here. You can see I have exotic gear here indicated there. That stream is great. The stream's going really well. We're having we're getting a lot of good information tonight. Trying to help people get that sorted. So. Oh, are they really? Dungeon key pack. Duality Spire Ghost. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, is it not free? That's all right. I'll look into it. Yeah, maybe I missed it. I'll look into it when I get done with this. Appreciate you letting me know that.
Several months ago, a Cabal vessel bearing the name Glycon disappeared near the reef. This ship matches its description.
Honestly, Echo, that might be my move. Yeah, we'll see.
You're clear for live fire engagements. Board it and find our missing guardian.
Guardian down.
Oh, dude, I just freaking, oh, no. Yep, Cyclopump drops Pit of Heresy. We learned that. We learned that this morning. Yeah, you have to, once you craft the crafted weapon, you should have an indication that's just like on it. Kind of like what I was saying. It'll look like this here, where you can do a tier upgrade. Oh, you do have to. Yeah, that's a good shout. You do have to level the weapon all the way up. Or like, I think to hit tier 5, don't you have to like be 30 or something like that? Come on, dude. Brother. Got all turned around where I was. Bro, why is it? It's like, okay. Okay. Finally, brother. And this dude has a YouTube channel? What are we even talking about? Dude, Adagia or Fractus used to be my favorite. Work is putting you to work. Isn't it crazy how that happens? Like you sign up, like you apply for a place, and then they say like, "Hey, why don't you come here? And we'll pay. Like we'll give you some things to do for work. We'll pay you." And then they have the audacity when you show up to work to actually give you stuff to do to work. It's like, what do you even mean? It's like, I thought you just were gonna pay me. I'm only half joking as well, because there's definitely been some times where I get to work, you know, new place, working whatever, and be like, oh my god, I don't want to do anything.
Guardian, you're not the only life sign aboard. I said at least one other.
We've done Starcrossed, we did Vox Obscura, we did Encore Kel's Fall. Now we're doing Presage. I can't remember if we did any of the other ones. Oh yeah. Yeah, Choir's still really good. I don't someone oh my god, I was not trying to track to you, but hi Pink. Yeah, I know. Honest to God, I'm not even lying. When I run, anytime I run Presage, I think of you and all the time you went back in. Like, just when I think of like who would be interested in knowing that Presage is up. I like 0 Hour the most. Yeah, Whisper had the most aura when it first came out. I think I enjoy playing 0 Hour the most, but oh. Yeah. Yeah, the burning in that portion. Also this space here, like doing it solo, doing this next open like flight hangar area was very intimidating back in the day. Hold this. Hold this. Hold this. Nerd, how many wins baby comments are you getting? I mean, now that you're married.
Why didn't they try to run?
This is the only part of this mission on repeat plays that's a little bit of a drag to me. Getting us before married? Wait, that's illegal. Yeah, I honestly have not been streaming that much Monster Hunter. Did you get one tonight? They gave up on the marriage, went straight for the baby. They said, I want to see the child. Oh. Yeah, we've not done Seraph yet. Oh. Dude, it's fun. It's fun going back. Just, I don't know, playing on a different account, playing with whatever you get and trying some things out. Only problem is, like, if you know what the meta is, then it's super easy to be like, well, hey, I'm not getting gaslit here, right? Or like, I'm not, this isn't a Mandela effect. There used to be a turret in here, right? I think there used to be a turret right there. It's the way out, right? Oh yeah, I go to the wrong way. Oh, we cleared it. That's what we did. All right, that's the path out. Big boy says, no, I never ran it, so. Skirt. Damn, bro.
Armsod kept notes on experiments as well. It seems that Scorn
What are we doing here? Okay.
all suffered contiguous neuron death. It consumed their minds. All but one who spoke with many dead
I do. Yeah. I play other characters, mostly in raids. Turncoat's very good. Turncoat is a very good exotic. If you guys want me to, I can just open up this other one here. There we go. I'm gonna pull forward here, just on the time crunch here.
Guardian down. Put this decrepit creature to rest. Guardian down.
Okay. About to get spicy. Yeah, premonition. Yeah, I think double special will always be viable because you can lean into, you know, the ammo gen so much. I just like being able to activate and get orbs on command. That's like really, really effective on my front, so. Hold that. Oh, it didn't hit him. Get out of my face, bro. You stink. All right, here we go. I want to get a mix of haunted and menagerie weapons from this. Okay, I got haunted and eidolon pursuant armor. I don't really do build videos. I kind of leave that to, you know, like Llama and some other people. I just don't find, to be quite honest with you guys, I just don't find them that fun. I don't think I'm that good at them. So I will if I have a build that's like absolutely insane, but I often don't. Okay, this is haunted. All from Presage. I got Firefright and Tears of Contrition. And Deserex Whisper. Jake, what did you get? Red. So red tape would have came from. Red tape shouldn't have come from that. Red tape should come from that should have came from Kelsfall earlier. Okay, yeah, if it's tiered gear, then that's not from the classic collector piece. So here's everything we have so far. We have all these Echoes drops, Revenant drops, Chosen, Wish, and Haunted. I feel like you guys... And you guys aren't getting anything that goes to like your postmaster or anything like that? Yeah. Yep, DMTs drops from this. So yeah, that's my first time getting DMT. Okay, you still have slots open. Interesting. Okay. I think I have time. Let me see real quick. All right, let me see here real quick. Let's do, what's the, those two are not short enough. Yeah, it's possible that you bought it from Zur. That is possible. Okay. So here is where I'm going to unfortunately have to leave it for right now, guys. We'll circle back at some point, but for right now, baby and dinner and all that stuff's going on. So here's what we figured out. We have figured out that, from Encore, we have Echo's gear. From Kelsfall, we have Revenant gear. From Vox Obscure, we have Chosen gear. Starcross, we have Wish gear, including Subjunctive, which is the reprised Undying gear. We have Haunted, which gives Presage base gear. Yeah, I'm going to make a video about it at some point. I just have to figure out I have to figure out what everything comes from. So here are, in closing, here's the last few things I want to be testing. Okay, so we know that this is very obvious, but you can come here to Arena Ops. You can see that Black Armory stuff drops from here. What I don't know is if like Plunder. So if anyone wants to test, like if you're like, hey, I'm happy to help. If you want to test some of these other activities like Catch Crash, like here, I don't think customize. See, there's no like classic collector modifier here. Like you can't drop on a boon to do that. But if anyone would want to or be interested, like let me know if Catch Crash, Astral Alignment, and Nightmare Containment, like do those drop any of those? I guess Override as well. Like you could do that for Season of the Splicer. Or do they only drop these pieces here, right? Like the Black Armory stuff, like what all can drop from these? That'd be super helpful. I don't think any of it's going to come from here, right? Because you have like Chain of Command, Ascendancy, Cry Mutiny, I guess they can go. But I've had a lot of people ask about Plunder weapons recently. Fireteam Ops, I don't think that there's any, like, I mean, there's a Fireteam Ops loot pool, but I don't think that there's specific loot for, like, any of these missions, right? And for sure, you're not going to be able to, there's no classic collector on this, so we're not doing that. So, Koragos, the World line, oh my God, just showed up. What's up, man? I know, Jake, you told me that Trophy Hunter, remember Trophy Hunter, you said comes from Nessus activities? And what is it? It's just activities or events? Okay. Alrighty. Yep. So if anyone finds out, let me know. I posted the link earlier. Maybe we can find that again or whatever. But if not, you can let me know. You can get into Discord. But I'm gonna get out of here. Until next time. Be blessed, y'all. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thank you for all the gifted sub, and I will talk to you later. Be blessed.